Welcome back to my vlog, y'all. I'm trying to replace the springs that came in the Jumper T16 with some cut down Futaba springs, and I didn't get sorry I didn't get me cutting them down. But I tried to cut them just about the same length as the stock springs are, and then twist the little end out to make a, man, this thing ain't gonna focus. And then twist the little end out to make a little loop with some needle nose. That was the hardest part. And you can see the stock springs, well, are smaller in diameter. But there's just enough room in the gimbals for the Futaba springs to fit. I already have the one end for pitch. You can see it. See how wide it is? And I'm about to do the roll spring. With the screw all the way down, it's stupid stiff now. It's crazy how much different it is. And I can confirm that, at least with my radio, the springs that came in the radio are stiffer than the ones that come in the package. There's some extra springs that come in the Pro version. Those are definitely softer springs. You can just hold it in your hand and tell by just pulling it. Come on, man. You can tell by just pulling it that it's a softer spring. So if you want to change to a softer spring, you can just use the ones that come with it, if yours are like mine. And it's possible to just fish them out with some tweezers, which is what I did for the pitch one, which wasn't too hard. I'm about to try this roll. And I wanted to see if I could get it. I'm going to put the roll all the way to one side so it sticks up. Let's see if I can get it on camera. Yeah, it's not... there's probably an easier way to do this, y'all. Is my hat in the shot? Hold on, turn my hat around. But I don't know how to do it, so... this is what I'm doing. It's kind of fiddly. It's a pain in the butt, not gonna lie. And when you do get the spring out, the little plastic piece that this screw pushes down on is gonna fall. So I didn't know that. So it fell down, but it stays in this little track, and you can just push it back up with anything, little screwdriver, and hold it there while you fish the spring onto the end of it, and then just put the spring back on the top. So it's not super difficult to do without disassembling the radio, but it's a little intimidating. So I'm gonna say, don't try this at home if you feel uncomfortable doing stuff like this. Let's see if I can keep this in the shot with all the crap on my desk. Alright, stay right there. Getting the spring off is the hardest part. Getting the new spring on is freaking easy. They actually got two loops of the spring on here. As you can see, it's kind of there's not a whole lot of room. I mean, it goes over, just barely goes over this piece of plastic. And the Futaba springs actually have a bigger loop, so they're easier to get on and off, which might be bad. We'll see in flight if I lose a spring. There we go. Come on, you mother... Cut that out. Cut. You! Yeah, if you're like me and you don't like things that don't work the way you want them to work, and you start getting aggravated, you might want to not do this. Or just drink a lot of alcohol before you start. I find that helps a lot. Oh, you stupid, stupid thing. I need like a little hook, and I don't have one. Make a hook out of something probably. Or you just cut the sucker off. I'm thinking about doing that right now. And the piece of plastic wiggles. That's not helping none. I'll wiggle that thing. I'll take the Spektrum apart and see if it's got the same amount of wiggle in the gimbals. I swear the Spektrum's got better gimbals. Better gimbals than anything I've tried. Maybe that's because it actually does have better gimbals. Everybody hating on Spektrum, but they spec their radios well. They know what they're doing. Let me try grabbing down here at the bottom of it. Grab down at the bottom, y'all, and there we go. Grab down at the bottom and just kind of loop it. There it is. Oh, holy crap. Did anybody see where that spring went? That shit is gone, y'all. Crap! Just lost my spring. Now I gotta try to loop this down in there. Hey, be careful. Your spring might just shoot off. That's no good. My head's probably gonna get in this shot. Now I think that piece fell, and I don't know where I can grab it to pull it back up. Yeah, it did fall. That kind of sucks. A little plastic piece that the spring clips on fell down in the well there. And now I'm trying to hook this spring on it. That is way harder than it looks. I need some more light. My handy dandy flashlight. God, I can't even see that shit so small. Just gonna have to get lucky with this one. Where'd my needle nose? I find grabbing the spring with some needle nose works way better. Can't get nearly as much dexterity with a stupid pair of tweezers. Got it. Got it, y'all. That wasn't that hard. Man. Oh. Careful with this delicate equipment. Oh, shit. Got it. Whoop, 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 whoop. There it is. How about that one? It's looking super, super sketchy. Oh yeah, that's so much tighter. But it doesn't come loose. Yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. I don't know how much of that y'all could actually see. But there's the spring on it. And I probably should have made like a double loop if y'all are gonna do this. I only made like a single loop on the end. Take two ends of the spring, or two winds, or whatever you call it, and make a double loop. That will give you more. These springs are thicker all around. I mean, thicker wire, so it's probably not gonna break, but I mean, it may wear out eventually on that end and bend a little, and it could slip off. I mean, maybe. I doubt it. See, it goes all the way around. All right, I hope this is helpful for somebody. It's a pain in the ass, but it's doable. I just did one gimbal without taking anything apart. Lost my spring somewhere in oblivion. Maybe I can find it in this mess. Probably not. That spring's gone. All right, I only got to do one spring on the throttle side. See if we can get the throttle side done. Throttle's only got the one spring because the throttle uses the throttle doesn't have a spring, so it's just the yaw spring, which is right here. That shouldn't be too hard. I think it's gonna be just as hard as this stupid roll. Let's see what we can do. Take that out. Super excited to try this though. See if you can see it. A little piece of plastic down there that the spring clips onto. That's the bitch of it. You gotta loop that down there and grab that piece of plastic. Luckily the plastic stays where it's at. It just falls kind of loose. But yeah, it's a little sketchy. A little sketchy, I ain't gonna lie. Try this at your own risk. I think I'll have to do this one off camera, y'all. So to sum up this terrible how to change gimbal springs video, it can be done without taking anything apart. And here is the new gimbal springs. And this is, I think I got almost no tension on them. If I had tension, it's crazy how stiff they are. The roll, or the yaw spring seems stiffer for some reason. I'm gonna try backing it all the way off. I don't know if I did. Anyway, let's see. Here's the spektrum springs. Well, they don't sound like they got nearly as much spring, do they? Well, to be fair, these are old springs. Those are new springs. Now, I've never tightened these, so anyway, here's the old the stock springs. A lot more bounce back. Noticeably weaker. Alright. So if you really want stiffer springs, you can do it pretty easily. Just a little, man, that may be too stiff. I might have to go back to the stock springs. That's crazy. We'll give it a shot though. Let me give it a shot flying like that. And I'll try backing them off a little bit. Alright, like and subscribe, y'all. It's down inside the damn gimbal. I'm going to try to fish it out with some safety wire. This is gonna be super sketchy. I'm not gonna be able to do this on camera either. Yeah, if you lose your spring, it probably fell down inside there, so keep that in mind when you're doing this. Don't let your spring fall down inside here. Now I got a damn gimbal spring down in here. I'm gonna take the whole thing apart if I can't fish it out. Alright, try at your own risk, y'all. That wasn't so bad. Fished it out with my handy dandy safety wire. You mother. Alright, I wanted to do a little quick video to show these springs all the way tight. Oh my god. It's so much spring tension. Oh, y'all is just nuts. I don't know why y'all feels so much tighter. It's probably about the same. I think my left thumb is just weaker. That's probably it. I am right-handed. Crazy. I am not going to try to fly like that. That's like flying with tiny, really short sticks. Crazy, y'all.